guys, Aaron Chandler here for Forever Football DRFC, your Doncaster Rovers fan channel, and this is your match review. Doncaster Rovers win 4-0 away at Rossington Main in pre-season match number 1. Now, first of all, I've got to say this. Please like, comment, subscribe and all that. Click the notification bell so you never miss another video. First thing I want to say is, the pitch was done amazingly. Big up Rossington Main for doing that. The pitch was all really nicely done. Secondly, big shout out to every single person that spoke to me today. I've had fans of the channel, I've had the first team, I've had the manager, I've had the assistant manager, I've had the assistant manager of the opposite team. It's just been mad today. Like, every few seconds I was getting stopped because I was recognised, whether it be by players, staff or fan. And, you know, it really touches my heart to get that kind of recognition, especially since, you know, I've been locked away in this studio for the last 18 months, getting all the work done. And, you know, to get that recognition on the outside world, you don't realise how big the impact you are having, you know, after being locked away for so long. You don't really know the impact of that. So, you know, to receive that recognition and those warm welcomings was a real pleasure for me personally. Shout out to Richie and Bostock and Noel Hunt and, you know, Greaves, Hassani, Charlie Seaman, Coppinger, you know, everyone that was speaking to me, all the fans as well. Just really nice to see everyone, and you know, it was lovely to see an open stadium, just everyone happy. Now, back to the match. What a game that was. I think overall Rossington had spells, especially in the second half, when we made those a lot of wholesale changes for the beginning of the second half. Now, of course, there was one big injury to speak about, and that is, of course, unfortunately, Tom Anderson. And of course, he was replaced by Ben Blythe, sort of, you know, towards the beginning of the kick-off. There was that little change in the lineup due to the knock-on, and we did get a little bit of an injury update while we were away, or when we came back, and we had the Wellens actually say to Rovers website. And the official statement on this was that Tom Anderson's got a knock in training, just an impact injury, so we're going to get that scanned because there is a little bit of swelling there. The main thing is to get him back. If he misses 3 or 4 days of training, then that's okay. But if we risk him and he misses 2 or 3 weeks training, that's not okay. He's going to play a pivotal part in the squad. I've said all along that's the best centre-back he's in the league for me, and he's going to be instrumental in nurturing a lot of young players that we've got. So that was Wellens' official statement on Anderson's injury. By the way, big up to Wellens for the post-match interview, and I've uploaded that as a separate video, I think just before I did the transfer analysis on Huula. So go and check that out if you haven't already. And I've included it in the vlog as well. And that'll be coming out later. But overall, I think it's just been amazing today. The result was great. First off, we were nearly all over them. I'd probably say that's a fair statement to make. I think Rossington had a couple of moments where they came down our attacking end. They got some attacks of their own, but for the first half, we were mainly in control of the tempo of the match. And, you know, Aidan, Barlow, the trialist on the wing, first half hat-trick. I said to Wellens on camera, get this guy signed up, please. Just hope no clubs prize him away from us now. But Barlow was amazing. It was really good to see him play. And he's a wonderful talent. He was just up and down that wing, just all over. And, you know, the second half, we got to see more of the trialists. You know, we got to see Akinola play, John Flanagan play. Charlie Colkett will have been in that midfield, you know, and Bailey as well. We would have had, we've seen Seaman play at right back, obviously not a trialist, but, you know, his first appearance in a Rovers shirt. Ote, the trialist up front, on the wings, obviously we had, you know, obviously we brought in a couple of extra trialists, so again, nice to see them. In fact, there was actually a post on the Free Press blog which confirmed all the trialists from both halves. And I've got it with me now, actually. So, in the first half, obviously the lineup was Jones, Noyle, Blythe, Williams, Rowe, Smith, Bostock, Close, Barlow, Bogle and Gardner. So Dan Gardner from Chesterfield, he was one of the trialists. Barlow was another one. For the second half, we had Akinola in there in the centre-back position with captain Cameron John. Flanagan at left-back, obviously Seaman at right-back, Jones still in goal. Greaves, Bailey, Colkett, Nathan Thomas, who was on trial with us last summer, was in the wing but got taken off very early on in the second half because of injury. Horton was moved further forward into left wing and Ote up front. So pretty much it was a similar, expected team. But overall, I think we were amazing. The penalty that Ote scored, it was a good penalty scored straight down the middle. But if you want me to be completely honest, I didn't think it was a penalty. I think from what I saw from the game, it looked like a bit of a dive, to be perfectly honest. But a penalty's a penalty. If you get it given, fair enough. You're on the right track there, and he did convert it well from the spot in the end. So we did get that 4-0 win. But Rossington can hold their head up high. They're going to be in for promotion. They're going to want to try and get promotion as most they can. And I think that overall, we're looking pretty strong with that one. So overall, I think that's a pretty good performance. Overall, I'd say that was a pretty good win. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll lead us to a good victory against Spennymoor Town in a few days. But for now, guys, that is going to be it from this review. My name is Darren Chandler from Forever Football, DRFC, keep living the Rovers life, and that, my friends, is full time. Rovers Side Die, thank you very much, and have a good one.